Hey, user Rex and Import.
I'm Rose.
I'm Nikki.
And this is episode 5 of Neverland.
Oh my gosh.
So Ray is the traitor.
Oh
Maybe.
my gosh, yeah.
Ray.
Right. We left. Did we leave off
That
with
was the
him
last
just
thing.
facing him at the end there?
Yes, he didn't say anything
Oh
else yet.
no.
I mean, maybe it's not Ray and this is some kind of weird misunderstanding or a 4D chess play by Isabella. But yeah, right now, looks like it's Ray.
Looks like it's Ray.
What are you guys expecting?
The beginning of sorrows. I don't know, because we shortened when we're leaving to like 10 days.
Yeah, so like 9 left.
Yeah, and I remember Ray being super like, what are you doing? So I mean, looking back, you're like, okay, there's some things where it seemed like Ray wasn't in the loop, and it's like Norman was just doing chess all by himself, you know, and
he
just
was winning.
checking in on Emma every now and then. It's like, listen, if you had to leave somebody
behind.
My thing is, if he is the spy, why tell Isabel there's rope under the bed instead of the 9 days thing? Did he never tell Isabel that? So which makes me wonder, maybe there's a part of him that's kind of hoping to get out. I don't know. We got a pretty good comment, by the way. Whenever I can't sleep, I listen to Isabel's lullaby on repeat, and I thought it was hilarious. In context, that's horrifying.
That's horrifying.
Because that song actually was very popular on YouTube for a while.
Really?
I was actually at one point learning the song on guitar because it like popped off on YouTube.
Really?
So I'm very surprised about the context.
Oh,
I thought it was like, because Isabel's Lullaby, Promised Neverland, had like a sweet picture of these kids playing around a room. Like, okay, so it's a nice song where she hums them to sleep.
Yeah.
Or something. So why do you guys like it so much?
You've done
You know what? There's a chance. Remember our theory earlier is that like it was part of her way to switch. So she kind of like turning off her motherly instincts
Yeah.
to be more sinister. But I mean, so far we've seen her being sinister in the house.
But there's only one way to find out. I'm not seeing this episode, so guys, thank you guys very much for being here. Guys, if you like your time here, please leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more. Want to see next 2 episodes up on Patreon, it is down there in the description, as well as Sound Voice, which is going to be up there for quite a while. Get a month early access for movies. Thank you very much. We'll see you in discussion.
Oh, clock.
There's a person with 2 surfboards on the wall.
Well,
何を言ってる
play it off.
どうしたのお前罠を仕掛けた相手は3人ギルダには2階のトイレの天井裏でも実際はドンには食堂ギルダには図書室って伝えてある残りの2箇所はどうだろう
His eyes.
最初に確認しに行こうか
What's he gonna do?
Cool.
45.
ああうまくやった
Wow,
と思った
okay.
のにそうだよ
He's assumed the position.
スパイだいつから疑ってたシスターがハウスに来た日
Oh.
我ながら嫌気がさすよ真っ先に霊を疑い最悪の想定だったけどねでも僕らは霊が内通者なら一番困るし
Yeah.
敵からすれば霊を内通者にするのが一番いいこれ以上ない適任者だろだから疑ったそれでまんまと罠にはまっちまったわけかついでに言えば突然の密告や即席のスパイをママが信用するわけがない
Is he playing it?
It's a long term.
いつからママのスパイだった前からママの手下だ
Subordinate.
要は羊飼いにおける牧羊犬
Oh, wow.
全部知っていてママに加担してきたってわけああ
Oh.
一緒に準備してきた間のことママに何をどこまで話した発信機は壊せるんだよねよかったね君はミスを隠し通せるドンに濡れ衣着せてまでスパイ続けなかったんだろ、1今まで通りそばにいて僕らの安全を保証する、2霊が持っている全情報の開示3寝返って花からそれが目的なら黙って俺を利用すべきだそっちのが確実だろ
Emma vetoed that.
そうなんだ一緒に育った家族だもん、それで僕の気も変わった、僕も霊を信じたい
Because Emma believes in him.
友達だって
He was gonna leave.
もういいってあの日霊がまだ間に合うって言わなかったら僕らは
He wanted
So
to
he
see.
wanted them to see.
霊は僕ら自身で
Why,
真
Ray?
実にたどり着くよ
Ray has something else.
He's conflicted.
僕らのために霊がこの脱獄を仕掛けたんでしょ
He wants them to get out.
That's why he didn't tell her everything.
霊はどうしてママの犬をやっているの霊は僕らを制御してただから10日後の脱獄には強く反対した、で でもそれは同時にママも制御していたんじゃないの。やっぱりレイは敵じゃないんでしょ。いや、ブリコンダの方がより正しいかも。
He did say he realized things were off.
殺獄のための準備。危険すぎる。賞賛はあった。
He played it risky, just like sister said.
途中で刈り取るなんてママなら避けたいはず。実際あの女は規則より利益だ。
Oh.
要求したのはざっくり2つ。2、結果を出したら報酬をくれってね。報酬っていろいろガラクタさ。
Junk.
ハウスにないものなら取り寄せてもらえる。
Wow.
外の世界を探る意味でも。結果、危険物でなきゃ大抵手に入れてもらえたよ。ただ、どれも旧型ばかりだったけどな。俺は現物を見てる。
Oh.
実験もして何年もかけて壊し
Years.
Oh
he's
my
been doing
gosh.
this.
発信機は確実に無効化できる。今、
Oh my
お前
gosh.
の目の前にいる俺は
He is gone crazy.
Yo, he's mad.
発信機やママ
Years, yeah, he's
お前が想像するよりはるかに多く脱獄に必要な情報を持ってる。
When did he find out?
でお前ら二人を殺させないためだよ。
Oh, he doesn't want them to die either.
ノーマンの言う通り、
just the three of them.
俺は二人の敵じゃない。完全にお前の切り札になってやってもいい。エマを騙せ。
Oh.
全員連れて行くふりをして。土壇場
Yeah,
に
because he knows he can't take
Just the
everyone.
three.
ギルダまでだ。レイだって動きは悪くないって。
They're still children.
Yeah.
あれは本心だろ。だったら全員でもそれでもあいつらが荷物だってことに変わりはない。
Yeah, there's still a burden.
できなきゃエマもろともここで死ぬ。僕らを死なせたくないんじゃなかったの。どうする？条件のんか。
No, man.
He's been tricking Emma otherwise, so.
For now, just say yes.
Right.
分かってる。嘘じゃないよ。
That's the most lying smile I've seen in a very long
Right?
time.
It was like a mafia move, too, right?
Yeah.
You just lied to me.
So pleased with himself.
Oh. Norman, like, they're all just by themselves.
Yeah. Because he can't tell Emma anything, and he... Oh, man.
What is Ray? What is Ray? What is he?
What is Ray?
Crazy. That's what he is.
Where's he going?
Thinking, thinking, thinking.
First.
Where they took Connie's picture down.
They both realize something.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, he was looking at their picture.
What just happened? That's so intense.
One figured something out.
Yeah.
They both figured out.
Yeah.
It was bad for the other, good for the other.
ノーマンと話してた。鬼ごっこ訓練に夢中。それよか、あのシスターだ。また勝手に動いてる。6年ママに尽くして。
6 years.
警戒されているなんて
Wow.
悲しくなる。二人を思いを生かせないようにして。
Oh, so she knew from that happened.
あなたが留守番の一つ満足にできない無能犬だなんて。
Wow.
親友もったし、シスターの不穏も逐一教えてる。
Disturbing behavior. Oh,
全員で、みんなで一緒
Dream.
に。
dream.
もちろんレイは。
Oh.
Oh. El Traitor. They're very good at not waking up screaming.
Right?
Yeah.
They look like little Ray and little Emma.
Yeah.
おはよう、ノーマン。ああ、あれな、俺。俺がママの。
What the heck? Did he just... What? He's trying to play the game a different way. He's trying to throw Norman off.
思わず突っ込んじゃった。
Okay.
はい、説明させて。
She's gonna overload.
私たちのためにずっとママの手下をやってたってこと？うん。リトルバーニー置いてくるとか、全員で逃げるとか、いろいろ予定外が重なって、ママに気づかれ、制御しなくちゃならなくなったし、つまり私たちのミスをカバーしてくれてたと。全員で逃げるに協力する。
Still with that lie. Does she believe?
らしくないね。レイが改めて全員に力を貸してくれる。しかも今度は内側からママを騙せる情報もある。最高だよ。ずっと知ってたんだね。全部。辛かったよね。
6 years and that's every 2 months.
Yeah.
発信機の実験って誰かの耳で試したってこと？
That's why his hair. Oh no.
出荷時期早まったりしてないよね
Ray, did she figure you out?
Oh.
線引きもう二度としないで
Oh my gosh.
もう
Oh.
一人じゃないからみんなで一緒にここから逃げようエマたち
Yeah, they're not keeping them in the loop
Now
anymore.
they feel it.
いつまでああやって相談してんだよ。早くコニーを助けてやらねえと。
悪い人が相手だから危ないっていうのだけじゃなくてもっともっと何か怒ってたなエマねえレイ僕ら二人を殺させないためって言っていたけれどひょっとしてレイはそうだ
Are you actually
What? Something good to report?
ギルダと一緒に改めてきちんとママを観察して
Observe?
みたのハウスのどこにもいなくなるのこのハウスには秘密の部屋がある
秘密の部屋？
ママの寝室って隣にトイレと洗面所その先に壁を挟んでママの書斎って続くんだけど気づいたの姿を消す前ママは決まって書斎か洗面所に入っていくああだからあの時
When she was counting the steps.
Oh.
合わなかった私の足で10個分ぐらいの差がある一方は壁一方は本棚だけど
Nice.
どちらにも隠し扉があるんだと思うそれは多分定時連絡ママは本部に毎日定時連絡をしているこのハウスに赤ちゃんやシスターを供給している拠点だよレイは知ってたのここに部屋があるっていや存在は疑ってた
入ってみようぜ。何か手がかりがつかめるかもしれない。難しくたってやるしかないだろう。
待て待てそこまでするメリットはない手がかり以前の問題だ下手したら発信機で俺たちの行動がバレるしつまりメリットよりリスクの方が明らかに
He might kill him. No, you're joking.
そうだね今は
If he rushes too much.
気をつけて
Yeah.
下手な動きで墓穴を掘らぬことその通りそのつもりで動け
Yeah, done.
Yeah.
Well, he's lacking info because of
夕
them.
飯の準備先行ってくれるか誰か行かない
分かってるよ。
No.
So now there's gonna be distrust because he can feel like they're keeping info. Oh no.
俺はあいつらみたいに
Done.
Yeah, clearly.
それに知りたいんだ。本当のママを。
Did
Didn't
you
you
check where
just
mom
say
is?
she's in the adjacent room?
Do you think they had that conversation there just so they would do this?
No, no.
この裏に隠し扉が。
Ray, maybe actually. Bro,
本当にあんのかよ。一刻も早くあいつを助けてやらなきゃいけない
Oh gosh, done.
I mean, they really should have just told her.
Push? Oh, he's pulling. He's supposed to push. Oh, there we go.
side. Locked.
これ鍵が。
Uh oh.
Did the door just lock? Oh.
Opened.
It's not her. It's too slow. That's fast. Discussion.
Discussion.
Oh, okay.
Oh boy, things
So-
are progressing.
Indeed.
The way they pulled off that Ray scene, that was
Interesting.
very interesting.
Yeah.
So Ray was like a triple agent. He's a triple agent, as triple as they come.
Yes. Well, he might be a quadruple
That's what I was
agent, 'cause
trying to
I
count.
think he's just
That's
on his
like-
own side. 3. And then on his own side.
Yeah,
as
yeah.
well.
He's got other motives that Norman. It's like he's got layers.
Yeah.
It's like he spent 6 years, like this could work. But then if I do this, this would work. And then if I do this, like he made like a layered deep plan over these 6 years.
Because he's 11.
Yeah.
So he's been doing this since
Since he was 6, 5 or 6, yeah.
Goodness
Before he
gracious.
was able to be sent off.
We really should suspect Phil. He's 5 right now. I don't trust that guy.
Oh no.
I feel bad about Ray. Like Emma and Norman had each other
Yeah.
to like cry to and console each other. Like when one was down, the other one helped them. Ray had no one.
Yep.
He was by himself for. That's why he's such a depressed little poor person.
Poor little emo boy.
Yeah,
Which-
he's literally gone
He's
crazy.
earned the right to be emo.
Yeah, the thing is, I want to believe that he's telling the truth. Where he's like, I want to make it out here with just you and Emma. I can see that being the truth. But at the same time, after all this time, I could also see him. This is just another layer of him just, I've been found out. say this to get out of this situation.
Yeah.
Because he could be lying there, right?
Yeah.
He could have told them at any point over these 6 years. He waited till now, till the very end where they're about to get shipped out.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he said, I have more than enough information to escape. So he could have put something together earlier.
Yeah, but he
You know?
didn't.
Didn't even take steps. Which maybe we'll learn more about that in the future, but I just don't fully trust him yet.
The only reason what made me more trust that he is for them
Yeah.
was that it was him who caused them
The
to
bunny
go.
thing.
Yeah, he hid the bunny from Connie, so that they had to take the bunny to Connie. Or like, you have time. Like he should know. Like as the spy, like you don't want them to find out if you don't want them to find out. He wanted them to find out.
Yeah.
Maybe
but
he
the
just-
fact. Sorry, just because they left the bunny, they kind of left their trace and made it harder for them to escape after that.
Maybe it just became like really real for him. Like, time's running short. I can't stay here any longer. Maybe he just wanted to enjoy the time he could with his family as long as he could until he couldn't anymore.
Yeah.
So 6 years, 2 every month, 1 every 2 months. That's about 36 kids he saw go off.
Yeah.
That, yeah. Knowing what's happening, that would really mess him up.
And then Emma figured something else. Like, how did you figure out about the implants, Ray? Did you do it on the children that were leaving, Ray?
Well, not even that we're leaving. Did you cause them to get shipped out? Is what she asked.
Oh.
Yeah, because if it got damaged while they're still there.
They did say they have been getting only normal quality
The
for a
monster said
while.
that, yeah.
It's probably because of Ray. Ray's been working his plan. But that means he's probably left trail more than like other trails for Mom to suspect him. Which is why, like, when this last thing happened, it was probably like the straw that broke the camel's back. So, okay, bringing somebody in. Bringing in some insurance.
Insurance.
Yeah,
Which-
especially time coming so close to shipping out, more people should realize if there's ever a time to be desperate, it'd be about now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Because she just wants them to be the perfect meat for whatever they're serving it up to.
So Ray also said she doesn't care about the rules so much as she cares about profit.
Profit.
So she's directly benefiting monetarily from
Yes.
the quality that's being shipped out, but
Yes.
also that kind of does seal she is just evil.
She is just evil. Yeah.
That sucks.
That does suck. I was hoping, I had high hopes for that lullaby. That, you know, you could enjoy it and play your guitar, but now you can't.
I never learned it anyway, all the way.
Yeah. And also, I wonder, he said he's been working for Mama for 6 years, but that doesn't necessarily mean that's how long he learned. Because at the time, he had volunteered. So he could have known about it, like, more, like 1 or 2 more years before then.
That's true.
Kids
Or
are
his
insane.
whole life. My gosh.
Yeah, like this
I
kid
wonder
is 3
how
years
he-
old. I know what's going on around here.
I wonder how he found out and was like, how did he keep it to himself for so long? Like, obviously you see what it took a toll on him, but I just like, what happened for him to find out? Like, he must, I remember from they were little, they would go out to the gate.
Yeah.
So maybe he being like, I remember Sister pointing out his traits. He's the one to make the rash decision, but then to like swap very quickly, like he changes his mind very quickly. So I'm wondering, like, he makes the quick decision, like, I'm gonna go follow. Sees it, gets back out, and I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe there were other kids that noticed what was going on and they were trying to
They
escape or
were
something.
trying to escape. Maybe.
Maybe they told him what was going on.
Maybe he was their Phil.
Little Phil.
Yeah.
Although in the very first episode, we see like them when they were little looking at the gate. He still looked depressed back then.
Which means he knew before that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most likely.
Hey, I wonder if maybe there were other kids that were trying to escape and they left him or something.
Oh, and that's why he's like, we can't take them.
Yeah, maybe that's the rationale that they had.
Yeah, he's been traumatized. It's like, you know what, we got to do it to them too. We got to leave them.
Wow.
Or even he saw a bunch of kids try to escape and they got caught because there was a smaller kid with them.
And maybe he was the only one that
Ooh,
escaped back. Or
Maybe
something.
they all got
Like he
caught,
left-
and the only reason he survived is because at that time he volunteered for Mom. He's like, I can be your
Yeah.
spy.
Could be so many different
So
things.
many
Right?
things.
Yeah. But I do think we have a Ray flashback in our future.
Yes.
So then we also had, after the talk in the woods, Don and Gilda are feeling left out. But Don's mostly upset because he
wants
still
to
feels
go.
like Connie
Yeah, we need
needs
to go
them.
now because of the lie
Yeah.
that Norman told that she was alive. I understand Don would have probably been more broken about it and less capable of keeping a straight face.
Yeah.
If he knew the truth.
He's more outwardly emotional.
I wrote down a cross between hot-headed and excitable. But it's just emotional. He's just emotional, and he wears it on his sleeve.
Yeah.
I in situations like this kind of character ticks me off so bad because I'm like, get a grip on the situation. If you get caught, the
Everybody
likelihood
gets
that
caught.
everybody gets caught is so high, and you're doing this to appease yourself.
I don't know. The thing is, what was the exact lie they told him? Like, what happened
that
to
we
Connie?
need to go out and get Connie.
That they saw Connie get sold off by mom.
Yeah.
Sold off.
Yes.
Just sold off.
And they know that this place is a farm.
Yeah.
Okay, I was just wondering, like, the specific details of that, if it would change the way I thought about the situation. But it's just like, so, yeah, I mean, he would have been upset about it and stuff, but at that point, don't even tell Don anything, if you can help it, if you're so worried about his emotional state, because I feel for him, because he thinks they were the closest. Connie saw him as the closest, like, the brother figure.
Yeah,
So he
and Connie
thinks
were
she
close.
needs him right now. If he knew that it was done deal,
Yeah.
he wouldn't be able to hide his emotions. But this is, I think, him actively going out and stuff is way more of a problem.
Yeah.
Because you could play off him being sad about Connie. Of course he's sad about Connie.
I have a feeling that Ray might explode and tell him the truth.
At this point,
I don't think Ray will explode.
Norman?
Emma might break under the guilt.
Well, under guilt. I'm talking about, like, getting mad at that they're almost blowing their cover. Like, who's coming in the room right now? It's either sister, mom, or one of the kids.
I think it might be Emma or Ray.
Phil, I'm kidding.
Phil. Don't trust that face.
Phil.
But the thing is, I said in the episode, half jokingly, but I can see Ray setting up Don to get rid of him because he's causing too much problem.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Which is kind of what he was trying to do because he took the rope that
Yes.
Norman said Don would know about.
Yeah. And he told mom,
Because Don is a problem.
Yeah. Also, I was remembering why they brought them, both Gilda and Don, in was because they suspected one of them to be a mole and they needed to figure out who it was. They suspected one of them.
That and they also needed help, I think.
And help, yes. And they were the only other older kids.
I think there's one more braided hair.
Oh, yeah.
girl.
She's still kind of young,
Right,
though.
yeah.
She might be like 8 or 9.
Now that they don't suspect them of being the moles, I think at least Gilda, maybe the ship has sailed with Don, but they should be trying to tell them everything now.
Yeah.
Because leaving them out of the situation, out of the planning, it is creating a rift.
Yes.
It's, that's what I was going to say. They keep going off on their own.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, they're closer to each other and they feel more free to tell each other the truth, but still.
And now they can't close the rift because of the lie.
Yeah.
They can't openly talk about everything.
Yeah.
So I mean, what did you think that face Ray and Norman made when they were thinking to themselves?
Yeah. What basically, Norman figured out a loophole, and Ray figured out the same loophole and was like, dang it, he's gonna do it. He's like, immediately figures out what he figures out, but it's not, it works like, it's gonna ruin his plans. He's gonna have to figure a way around it, but it helps Norman feel better. That's what I was thinking, whatever it is. Because Norman was like crazy, almost happy, not almost happy, but like I can't believe it. That's perfect kind of face.
Yeah.
And then Ray was like, dang it,
Yeah.
like annoying little bug.
And then it cut to that little drawing on the wall of them all holding hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of holding hands, sorry, go ahead.
I wonder if the reason why Ray's like, well, let's all three of us leave is because, like, if you knew, like, your entire family was getting shipped off and eaten, it'd probably be hard to, like, make connections to them at that point. So he just makes the connection to, like, these two people. He's like, these are the two people that I'm gonna survive with.
Yeah.
So he's literally, he can't keeps stopping himself from caring about the house.
That's true.
That explained why he isolated himself so much.
Yeah.
Mr. reads a book during recess. What the heck? Anyway.
And I was gonna say, when Emma was figuring him out. She's like, nope, that's not like you at all. But then she comes around, it's like, oh, I'm so happy. I wonder if she's just saying that because she's learned how to put on a face.
Yes, yes.
So, but then she was like, how did you figure out about the trackers, huh, Ray? Huh? And then she holds his hand and gives him the death stare.
And
And
she's like,
squeeze.
don't
Do it again.
She hurt his hand.
Yes.
I wasn't sure. Was it squeezing or was she shaking?
She was squeezing.
She was squeezing?
She was
Okay.
holding his hand later, like, man, she was sure it was.
Oh, it's that. I was wondering why I was holding his hand. I was wondering if he was like contemplating the hand or it was in pain. That makes more sense. That makes sense.
I do wonder if Emma. We've kind of jumped in between who's the main character between these three a few times. I wonder if next episode we're going to see that Emma did realize what Ray's done,
Everything.
but she just there's no reason to either dwell on it or let's just get out of here. Because her whole thing was, even if there is a traitor, let's still take him with us. So I don't want to be mad at you right now. Let's just get out.
No, I kind of think that's where
I
it is.
imagine because you know what? Why? Because she is up there as smart as them.
Yeah, yes,
She-
yes.
True.
She's just more physically capable,
Yeah.
and that's what she focuses on.
She's just not strategic.
She's not strategic, but also she's not strategic, but she is intelligent.
Yeah.
And she's also very much like she wants things to be this particular way, so she wants to focus on that. So it's like she knows, but she's not dwelling on it like Norman like broods and Ray broods. She's just kind of like family. We're gonna go together, you know.
Yeah, she can be airheady, but yeah.
I think
from the
she's
test,
smarter than
she's
she
very
thinks.
smart.
Yeah. So I feel like we're gonna have an episode where she's just like, I knew the whole time, but you know what? You're my friend.
Yeah.
Delusional as both of them are.
Connie sends her regard.
Oh no. I think with Emma, I think it's as well as her being intelligent, she also knows her family very well.
Yes. Yes.
So when she said when
That's
Ray was
not
like,
like
"It's
you."
okay, I'm definitely on board with saving everyone," she's like, "No, you're not." So I wonder if she's gonna start making her own plan. Everybody starts making their own
That's
plan.
what I felt.
Everyone's making.
All three of them are doing their own things, working together.
Can you imagine like
And then
making
Don and
this
Gilda are
show?
over in the corner. Yeah.
Making this show, like, just have 3 writers in a room playing D&D and then just record everything they do. It's like, oh, he made a move because that move, that move, and that move, and that move. Perfect. Write it.
That'd be a great show.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Now Emma and Gilda were watching Mom and figured out she has a secret room because she goes there every 8 p.m. every day. And she counted the steps and figured out there's a space unaccounted for. And now Dawn and Gilda are getting themselves in trouble. And getting everybody in trouble.
Yeah,
really.
Gilda just followed Don, didn't she?
Because she wants it to do it too, but she's too timid. So she's just falling behind Dawn's emotions.
Oh, I was kind of thinking it's that one friend who's like, you're not supposed to go this direction, but at the same time you're worried about them going alone and getting lost, so you go and get lost with them, you know?
The double D of Ed, and Eddie.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, but no, I disagree though. I think she really just wants, because when he was like, we've got to save country, she's like, you know, she was like, yeah,
Country?
we got to do it.
Yeah.
Connie.
I thought you sound like you said country.
I heard country too. Just roll with it. The door was opening too slowly for it to be Isabel. I feel like when she goes
She
in
would just
places,
be in.
she's normal. You know,
Yeah.
she just goes in.
I think it's either, that's what I'm thinking, it could be sister, but that would be terrible. Unless she kind of corners them and say, now you got to tell me what you know kind of thing. He tries to use them as her pawns.
Sister would work.
Yeah.
But she'd keep it secret.
Yeah.
As I guess Isabel.
I have no clue who it could be. I kind of feel like it might be Ray or Norman because they're like, okay, well, we know Dawn.
Yeah.
You know, or Emma because she knows Dawn. I'm gonna keep Phil as my neutral because I have no clue. That's my guess.
Okay. Phil.
Something about that kid.
He's just
Phil.
too cute, and he's had too much screen time.
Yeah.
It's the screen time.
It could just mean he's going to die, guys.
Plot twist, he's the real mole. But yeah, so guys, thank you guys very much for being here. Guys, if you like your time here, please do like, subscribe if you want to see more. Remember, with Patreon down below, you can see the next episodes up, 2 episodes up on Patreon, and also you can see Silent Voice, which is up there for a whole month before it goes public. Thank you very much for being here, and we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.
Bye. Oh, bye.
A special thanks to our patrons: Momo, Robert Maloney, Edwin, Juan Garcia, Al Gaharion, Gabriel, NC Hawksman, Jeremy Wojnarek, Lizer, Haruto Yuzuki, Michael Wolf, Mavisto, Deli, Eric Wang, Taro Taron, Orpal, Mauve, Andres Medina, Jamal Wilson, and Psycho 6.